from?
No more lies! No more deception! Oh, I know what you think of me!
Sorry about this. Are you all right?
I don't... She tried to...
Was this behavior?
My Anna wouldn't hurt to fly. And she's certainly no witch. Do you think she's possessed? I told her...
Focus your mind. What was Anna doing before all this started?
We just finished our meal. Anna got up to settle our tab. She came back this way and then she...
Stay with her. I'll get... Perhaps their meal was tampered with. Nothing unusual here. Something else must be affecting Anna. Next, she settled their debts with the proprietor, Bailey. Anna stopped here to pay for her meal before succumbing to rage. Do you remember when she first began acting...
Maybe a week ago? At least since I brought up that mirror. She's been a mite touchy about her appearance. Makes a habit of checking herself.
Tell me about the mirror.
It's antique from a dealer. Cost me a fair few coin. Got some pretty engravings on it.
This writing looks... like the scrawlings of demons. I should speak to Karshun. Perhaps he'll know something about the mirror. Keep an eye on Anna. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Don't take too long.
Tell me, what crisis awaits us today?
A tavern woman has been possessed. I found an ornate mirror I believe responsible. The question is, how best to exorcise the...
An ornate mirror of suspicious origin. Sounds familiar. Perhaps our good friend Kane can help us.
Kane? I thought he had gone.
He has, but he left many of his old journals here for my safekeeping. I believe the one on that desk may...
My recent travels have given me cause to reflect on a chapter of my life I thought long closed. The story inscribed herein is that of a young man's longing and the invisible wounds that drive us to commit the gravest of errors. I suppose it began some 4 decades ago when I was a school teacher in Tristram. A warm spring day heralded the fortuitous arrival of an adventurer in Tristram. They'd come seeking a translation.
Deckard Cain, Adaris's boy. I've not seen him of late. A sorry lot in life, that one. Father passed early to plague. Boy was practically weaned on tales of angels and demons by that mad mother of his. Course, she's passed now too. Anyways, best of...
Looking for Schoolmaster Kane? An adventurer, are you? Perhaps an academic? As for where to find him at this hour, well, I'm afraid I can.
Deckard Cain. We're not personally acquainted, but he teaches my boy. Odds are he's off buried in a book somewhere. Oh,
Excuse me, did you say you were looking for Deckard? Looking to have that translated, are you? Well, you've come to the right place. I was just going to join Deckard at the cemetery, if you'd like to tag along. Your condolences are appreciated, but unnecessary. His mother's been gone a few years now. Sarah, are my flowers ready?
Of course, miss. White bouquet, same as last year.
Adaris's favorite, I'm told. Her relationship with Deckard was complicated, but he loved her. Any more than that's not my place to say. Wait here a moment, will you? I brought her flowers.
If the angels were real, do you think they'd stand for it? The way she left. What she became.
I believe in what I can see. You and I. The life we've built.
Do you think I'm a fool for wanting the stories to be true?
You're no fool, Deckard. Any good man would undo the past if he could. There's someone here to see you. About an old book that needs
Curious. Greetings, stranger. I would be more... Ah, yes, the script is quite familiar.
The colleague in question was a fellow student from my college days. He had written to me of a particularly intriguing topic. An artifact of fantastical repute. One he believed was here, in Tristram. A wise man would have paid no heed. But regret makes fools of us all.
The seam? What happened to waiting until I returned?
Good old-fashioned impatience.
The bottle's on the left. There's one filled with an amber powder. Good. Pour it onto the pedestal. Now, the large jar by those candles. Yes, that's it.
Just a little more. It's working.
The path is revealed. I suppose you'd like to know what all this is about. The purpose of this spell is to locate nearby The target of our search is a Herodric vault, said to be hidden on the outskirts of town. Whether this path in fact leads to the vault or contains the artifact we seek still remains to be seen. We could use someone of your talents on this little expedition of ours. If you would be kind enough to assist us, I would consider that...
The more the merrier. I'll wait outside, while you say your goodbyes.
Deckard, promise me you'll be careful. Even if this artifact is what you think, it's not worth risking your life.
Don't worry, Amelia. I'll take every precaution. I think this little leap of faith...
Deckard,
Come along. Adventure awaits.
Even then, embracing my Herodric heritage was the furthest thing from my mind. All I wanted, all I truly hoped for, was a chance at reconciliation. That time and my own stubbornness had denied me.
We've arrived.
It'll be dark soon. We should get moving.
This has to be the place. You can almost smell traces of old magic in the air.
We should be careful moving forward. I've read places like these are rarely left undefended. Watch out!
Are those cultists? They're all dead. I don't think it was spiders that killed these people. Be on guard. Look there. There are runes inscribed here. These are Herodric runes.
Can you read them? What do they say?
I believe so. Trespassers beware our vigil unending. Only the Horadrim may pass...
I see. We need a gemstone.
I'm far more concerned with that warning than the method of entry.
Deckard, figure out how to get inside. The adventurer and I will deal with the time.
What do you hope to achieve here, profaners? Only the Herodrim may enter.
Forgive me. I failed.
This is it! The gemstone!
I'm having second thoughts about all this.
Everything we've read is proving true. Do you really want to turn back now? Don't you want to see her? What?
You're right. Of course.
Chil del motis, chesebis dirko.
After so many years, a Horodrim calls. I do not recognize you, yet you bear a faint resemblance to Jared.
I am Deckard Cain. Jared is my ancestor.
And have the children of Jared followed in the ways of the Horodrim?
They have.
Then the Horodrim persist, and our long vigil is finally ended. I entrust the artifact within to your care.
It's peril.
All power is perilous in the wrong hands. Let's press onward.
The artifact must be sealed within. Let me read the inscription. A gate to the realm of the abhorrent forever.
The realm of the dead is surely abhorrent to small-minded men. Let us finish what we came here to do. Can you break the seal?
There is a Horadric incantation I believe should work.
You've done it!
Fascinating. It's inscribed with symbols I don't recognize. Do you really think...
I do. But there's only one way to be sure. We have to figure out...
In good time. First things first. I believe we've kept our friend. Thank you for all your aid, adventurer. Leave your tome with me, and I will say... Admittedly, there are more urgent matters occupying my attention. So I humbly request your...
Well then, shall we head back and begin our research?
Strange. When I gaze into the mirror, I can't help but feel there's something odd about my reflection.
Basim and I studied the mirror at great length, but met with little success. The texts discussing the artifact spoke vaguely of its function and its peril, but never of how to activate it. As the days and weeks wore on, I grew more irritable and impatient. After a particularly vicious argument, I sent Basim away and locked the mirror in an old trunk. I thought myself done with the mirror, but it was not finished with me. It took some time, but I translated the tome and sent for the adventurer who left it in my charge. This would turn out to be one of the most fortunate decisions I have made in my long life. The adventurer made their way to my home, but I was not there.
I remember you. Deckard said you'd be coming. Where is he? Isn't that the question? I thought he was done with that blasted mirror. We'd started to move on with our lives. Then, out of the blue, back comes Basim saying he's found the solution in some obscure book, insisting they give it one last try. I'm worried about Deckard. I'm worried about what happens if it doesn't work. What happens if it does? I know Deckard misses his mother, but they're meddling with forces that ought not be meddled with. Could you please help me find him? They scribbled down some notes before rushing off. Maybe that will point us in the right direction. think Deckard's gone to the cemetery. Of course, I should have guessed as much. Will you please come with me? Maybe together we can talk some sense into him. Something's off. I know it. The theme just... He seemed desperate. Like it was his own mother they were trying to call back from the grave. It doesn't make sense. Wild beasts? This close to town? Something unnatural must have drawn them out of the forest. We'd better hurry.
So many harsh words, so much unresolved. Don't you want to change it?
I do.
Deckard, you have to stop! It's not...
Get out of here, Amelia! I can't protect both of you from the beasts!
Amelia! Are you all right?
Adventurer, this isn't right! You have to stop them!
Focus, Deckard. Don't you want to see your mother again? Focus on your pain. You can set it right.
Really you? I want to apologize.
Such a good, foolish boy. Is this the reunion you wanted?
What have you...
I have waited so long to feed upon this realm once more. Dispatch this nuisance, and I'll grant you power unimaginable.
As you command!
Deckard is gone.
Please, you're scaring me.
You should be scared. I will feast on this world.
Deckard, look at me. It's Amelia, your betrothed.
Amelia? No!
Deckard!
Any host will do.
Amelia. What happened? What did I do?
It's over now. We're safe.
One moment I was looking at my mother, and the next, everything had gone black. I don't remember what happened.
What happened is Basim betrayed you. To what end I may never understand. He must have known the mirror was cursed. It matters not. You're safe now.
I wanted so badly to undo how things ended between my mother and I that I was willing to embrace a fantasy.
I'm not sure whether your mother was ever really here, Deckard. But I'm glad you got to see her one last time.
Adventurer, I owe you a debt of gratitude I can never repay. Thank you. It appears Basim and the mirror are gone, and the curse along with it. Come. I shall deliver your translation. And then I will rest until this whole affair seems a distant memory.
Neither I nor Amelia knew what to make of the events that had transpired. A cursed artifact, a friend's betrayal. I only wished that wherever Basim had gone, that mirror would bring him as much misery as it had brought me. It was a wish I would come to regret. With all that occurred in the decades that followed, I admit I gave little thought to the mirror or its fate. However, not long after the destruction of Mount Ariat, I received word of strange events occurring in a village on the outskirts of Kurast. Rumors that, in the wake of the primeval Mephisto's reign of corruption, I felt compelled to investigate. Were it not for a brave traveler, my journey would have ended as quickly as it began. You there! Help! Thank you, adventurer. Without your aid, I would have surely perished. Sadly, I was drawn here by rumors of uncharacteristic violence spreading among the village. Given this land's history, I felt it necessary to ensure that nothing of Mephisto... As you've already proven yourself a capable warrior, I implore you to assist me. The presence of these zealots leads me to believe time. It seems they mean to keep out visitors. This land was once vibrant and beautiful, but few choose to remain in the wake of Mephisto's corruption.
Halt, strangers! Do you walk in the path of the light? Or have you come to destroy us? Only...
We are mere travelers. We mean no harm. I have, however, heard of hateful acts occurring in this village.
What I know is that true believers have nothing to fear. If you are a heretic, you should leave before the Waykeeper returns.
This is disconcerting, to say the least. Perhaps speaking with others will shed light on what's going on here.
Why have you come here? Do you walk?
Tell me, who is this?
You really do not know? The Waykeeper is a prophet of the light. We had strayed from the path of Zakarum. Before him, there was so much treachery. Siblings, neighbors. They claimed devotion, yet plotted in shadow.
Ah, of course, that Waykeeper. I think you'll agree. These people have been influenced by someone or something with malevolent intent. We must seek out the source of this influence and put an end to it before this village tears itself apart. Come, let us see what else we can learn.
My husband was among the heathens, and I never suspected it. He begged the opportunity to repent, but the Waykeeper...
I'm truly sorry.
He should be here any moment. It is nearly time for the cleanse.
should follow her. No. Do my eyes deceive me? It's not possible. Basim, how is this possible?
Ah, Deckard. So much knowledge, and yet still so...
Why have you led these people to such barbarism? How could you...
You are mistaken, old friend. Basim is gone, though his soul... Rise, instruments of the light! Cleanse these deceivers!
Those foul wings! He is possessed!
Deceivers of the light! Deliver us from these heathens!
No, not yet. Not yet.
I should have known. If only I had believed. My friend, we are witnessing the concept. That man was once a friend. I knew we were meddling with forbidden powers, but I never realized we had loosed a demon into this world. I wish there were more time to explain, but we have...
No, no, no. It was but a dream.
Pull yourself together! That man, that demon...
There's another altar to the south. Or the temple, to the east. He might have gone there.
Come, friend. We have a wrong to put right.
Mother, don't go. I am called to cleanse.
Still alive, Deckard. Good. I never properly thanked you for granting me entry into this room.
You won't thank me when I banish you back to the hells that's...
Ah! It will amuse... Come, my faithful! Dispatch of you!
Demon, you finally reveal your truth.
Do you really hope to stop me? A frail old man who's...
Releasing you was one of my greatest mistakes.
You cannot save these people. But if you insist on...
I know, friend. I know every fiber of your being is telling you we must rush after that demon and slay him at any cost. But if we need to prepare, I suspect the demon cannot truly be vanquished until we have destroyed his anchor to this wreck. Here, adventurer, look at these symbols. This ritual is bound to Ikathra, one of Mephisto's former lieutenants, if I recall. The demon is too weak to fully manifest in this world. He's subsisted thus far on the hatred of hapless victims like these. But he requires a greater source of power. I believe I know how to banish the demon. I just need to... This way. I'll be just a moment. I believe I have it here. Yes. The magic rite contained within this scroll should sever the connection between the demon and his... I can perform the rite, but I will need you to keep the demon occupied. I'm ready to confront Ikathra. Let us... The range of the demon's influence seems to be expanding. This way, I see the entrance to the temple. After Mephisto's corruption of the Zakarum, they led a bloody purge of those within their faith who strayed from the High Council's doctrine. I believe Ikathra aims to feast on the lingering enmity that was sown here. We must... The temple is overgrown with rancorous tumors. It is as I suspected. Clear a path to the mirror. I will take care of the rest. Purge the unworthy! Dispatching these zealots should release the barrier. No!
Poor Deckard. Never slipped enough to prevent the inevitable. Behold, with my unshackling comes the birth of a new Lord of Hatred.
If I am to disrupt the ritual, you must clear my path!
Of hatred, your master calls!
Slay these demons. I will ready myself to the right.
You are too late to stop me. I am home!
This complicates things. Adventurer, you must slay Ikathra!
No, not yet. Not yet.
The gods wish for my survival. Fools. With
Ikathra, spawn of the burning hells, by the blood of the Horodrim, I banish you whence you came! Une, lese, sibe, yele! Sidim, kiu, sibe, is onem! Have we? I'll be all right.
You saved us.
We're free. I don't see any sign of Ikathra or the mirror. I believe good has once again triumphed over. I think it's time we put this blighted place behind us.
How did this get here? Well, if nobody's claiming it, should fetch a tidy sum.
I cannot help but weep for these people. They have suffered terribly from my mistake. I'm sure in time they will rebuild, but I can only pray they also find peace. These people are free. You have saved them. And, adventurer, thank you for all you have done. I believe I've kept you long enough, and my own duties call me elsewhere. Ikathra was gone and the village was saved, yet I could not help but reflect on my past. Instinct must be tempered by knowledge. If I'd understood that sooner, my wife and child might still be here. I can only wield what I have learned over so many years to free this world from the influence of the burning hells.
I know what I must do.
Done reading? Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes, and no. I seek a Horodric.
I see. I believe you'll find what you seek on the top shelf of the
This is it. Still stained with Cain's blood. With this, I should be able to send Ikathra back to the burning hells, where he belongs.
You're finally back.
Finally. I was worried I'd have to take matters into...
Please tell me you can help, Anna.
I believe I can. Without a doubt, this is the mirror Cain's journal describes. It's time to end this threat, once and for all. Ikathra, spawn of the burning hells, by the blood of the Horodrim, I banish you whence you came!
My head. What happened?
Are you all right?
Suddenly my mind is clear for the first time in a long time. Thank you for driving the voices from my head.
I should write Cain a letter. They'll want to know that the cursed mirror is gone forever. Ina grants me new insight.
To the burning hells with you!
You have skill, friend. Not many would jump into a fight against demons with such little hesitation. Well, I appreciate the aid. Normally my apprentice would have been here to help, but we were separated.
Ah, I believe I crossed paths with her earlier. The girl seemed rather...
That's a nice way of phrasing it. Oh, Vala has more potential than any recruit I've ever seen, but her anger tends to cause more problems than it solves. I need to find her before trouble does. Vala's footprints lead into the ruins ahead, but places like that are where the undead fester. Not the kind of place that should be explored.
Let's find your apprentice then.
Thank you for this. When we heard of a bounty on demons in Shassar, I thought it could be a chance for Vala to learn.
But she's still impulsive. She lost family to the demons, like we all did.
It's understandable. But hatred has to be tempered by discipline. Wow, this seems a tad extreme. Are you all right there, friend?
That girl tried to kill my brother. You have to save him!
To the bridge, quickly!
Something is not right about this.
Your spirit is broken.
What noble souls you are. Noble and naive.
The girl is ours.
For my survival. They're after your apprentice.
That was news to me as well. The demon we're hunting, Aishama, is a master of manipulation. She twists memories, dreams, and they must know Vala doesn't have the strength to resist them. We have to get to her. But first, this stranger.
My brother! You killed him! You...
The man's mind is addled. He sees only what the demon wanted him to see. There's nothing we can do for him.
We can set him free.
Fair enough. I just pray these sands have mercy on him. Now, let's go. The demons will try to keep Vala from us, to exploit her weaknesses.
Thousand and one gods strike through me.
I'm seeing signs of a fight. Vala's tracks lead further ahead.
A hell portal.
Her trail leads here. I'm sure of it. Vala, you wouldn't go inside, would you? Aishama!
Such credulous and pathetic prey. With this one's death, the child's guilt will be all the sweeter.
Josen! Damn it! I have to get to the portal.
The demonic energy grows stronger here. Tracks. Chosen.
That voice. Vala.
You. Tell me what you've done with Chosen before I put an arrow through your skull.
Vala, stop. Aishama took Josen. There's no time to argue about this.
How do I know this isn't some sort of lie? Give me a reason to trust.
I know your name is Vala. You're Josen's apprentice. The two of us came here looking for you, and a demon just pulled him through that portal. Beast?
Fine. You can join me. Just don't get in. What is this? That's impossible. This is Braylon, my hometown.
shelter everyone.
That ability is not yet recharged.
This is where I live. We're trapped inside. Is he ready?
What? Vala, wait! So, what did you find in there?
Nothing. It was absolutely empty. This isn't like I remember. No. We ran from the house, and my uncle's voice called out.
Vala! Alyssa! Where are you?
Just like that.
About you. Who knows what can happen here in the demon's domain?
You're right. I know that. But this is all so real. Is she drawing from my memories to...
Vala, the demons are attacking. Find Alyssa and go! I'll get your parents. I promise.
No, you won't. This is... I can't let that happen again!
I need to keep Vala safe until we find a way out of this.
Mom! Dad! Get off me!
They're behind us! Keep running!
Stop, please! I couldn't do anything!
Oh, join us, daughter.
You're not my parents!
We died trying to find you! You ran so far away!
My strength returns. No, not yet. Not ready. Rage of thunder!
Bodies. They're still there. Father. No. No! Please don't leave!
Vala, this is an illusion. The demon is trying to manipulate you.
You don't understand. This is who I am. She's using illusions, but she's showing the truth.
Look carefully. Watch the bodies fade. Do you see? They're phantoms. She put them here.
My parents! My whole village died to these fiends! I swore an oath to never let this happen again, and she killed them right in front of me!
Such suffering.
The village is gone. It seems
It was so real. I saw the terror.
Aishama's illusions are almost a reality in this place. We have to be strong.
Jason. You're right. He'd find a way to make it through this if I were the one in trouble.
You're not alone, Vala.
That sound. A river.
Does that mean something?
This feels This storm. I could never forget. Never. This is the night my sister died.
You stopped. What's wrong?
This dock. We passed by it as we ran from Braylon. Alyssa and I made camp not far from here. My sister woke up screaming. Listen, no. Don't run.
She's not real. These are your memories. The past. Remember that.
We ran from the village. We camped. But she kept seeing the massacre in her mind. She woke up and ran screaming. I couldn't. Let's just keep moving.
Remember how we used to play by the water?
You requested
Vala! Are you there? The river is so loud! Help!
Get away from the water! No! She's doing it again. I know it's just an illusion, but how does someone resist watching their sister die?
I'm sorry, Vala. I truly am. But that thing is not your sister. It is not.
We're at the dock again? I don't understand.
Aishama, what is your game?
How little you conceive. He will witness what I wish.
Be careful.
Sister?
No, not this.
Vala! Help me!
Give me your hand! The river. It took her. I have to get to the riverbank.
How many times shall you fail her? How many times shall she die?
I found her. Just like this.
You let me go, Vala. You let me slip through your fingers, just like everything else. You let me drown. I trusted you.
And I won't be until Josen's safe. I failed them. I saw them all die. I know what you're going to say. These illusions aren't real. I know that. But Josen is.
Aishama is using what you love against you. She is twisting your memories and emotions to make use.
It's working.
So much regret and so little control. I was still unraveling your mind over the eons.
The illusion has broken.
Mom. Dad. Aishama made them real again. Just to make me kill them. You know who's next, right? There's only one thing left to use against me.
Josen. Listen, Vala. Whatever is waiting for you in there.
Josen never abandoned me. And I won't.
Guilt and anger cripples you.
I don't believe this is an illusion. Has the demon brought us to her lair?
His blood.
Mind if I take a look? Right. This isn't an illusion.
What is this place? Who's there? No, not again. You're not him. Enough of these lies!
Recognizing a threat does not make you immune to it. You've learned...
Vala, are you still with me? Alright then. I'll handle this one. Not ready yet. From Josen. It is not ready yet. Better?
Yes, I think I am. All of these illusions, meant to break me by forcing me to kill the things I love. It would have... I always try to do everything myself. But it just gets everyone into more trouble. The truth is, I'm not...
I'm with you.
Thank you.
My true prey arrives. Such power ebbs within you. How I will feast upon your broken soul.
I hate to disappoint you, but I'm not broken. And I'm not alone.
Death will only be your first torment.
Stand and face your judgment. I see your illusions for what they are, demon. You can't break us so easily.
I've got you.
Jason, are you real?
I thought you'd show. What took so long?
It took you two distracting her for me to make any real progress past all those illusions. Still, I'm glad to see you two found each other.
It's really you. You're all right. After everything, I thought...
I'm sorry I couldn't get here sooner. But it appears you two had things well in hand. Come on. We've got to...
Your scarf. I thought only demon hunters get to wear those.
It's yours now. No, you didn't. Not yet, anyway. But you've finally taken the first step. You didn't give up. You didn't give in to anger. And you realized you have weakness.
Our friend helped with that. I haven't learned to temper. I don't deserve to wear the hood.
I'll be the judge of that, thank you. Listen, there's a long road ahead of you, Vala, and it's paved with regret and sadness. But you've proven you're ready to start walking it. And as for you, friend, I am beyond thankful for your assistance. We are going to return to the Dreadlands, but if you ever need the help of the demon...
Need something reforged? A job well done.
Ah, a customer. May Fahir's eye never fall upon you.
Salvaging, forging. Thank you for the coin, friend. Grant me focus.
Much better.
Your spirit is broken. Thousand and one gods strike through me. Your spirit is broken. will not survive much longer. Thousand and one gods strike through me.
That I may rest. My strength returns.
the mountain. A 1,001 gods strike through me. Yield!
Possibilities. That ability is not yet recharged.
The paper!
Foul.
Salvaging, forging. Thank you for the coin, friend.
How may my knowledge help you? Be well.
spirit is broken.
Not yet. Not yet. Much better. You request impossibilities.
Your flaws are revealed.
bunch of black-robed missionaries preaching in the square. Never seen that like before.
age of death and fatigue is no more. You were born to rise. Join.
What is all this about? The words are interesting.
All right! Disperse, you flaggards! Out the gates!
There's something going on in Shassar. I should investigate. Ren, are you headed to the Shassar Sea anytime soon? Are they changing people into those creatures?
Do not struggle. Surrender the blood to him. Without sacrifice, you cannot grow. In your heart, you know this.
They're deranged! Said I had to let their monsters...
You lack understanding, among other things. No, not yet. That ability is not yet healed. Your spirit is broken. My strength returns.
Greetings, favored ones. Do join us. I don't recognize you. Are you among the faithful?
I am.
Yet you come before us whole and unmarred.
My blood.
Ah, you understand.
You need to leave here. Quickly. And
Absolutely not. It's free food, free wine. If I'd known the desert was this good, I would have been by years ago.
It's dangerous here. Don't trust the preachers. Get out.
Oh, there is such desperation in you. The worry drags at your soul. He is free with his blessings, if you are willing to suffer a little sting.
He is near. The pure will be blessed and shed their every woe. Gone is weakness. Gone is death. Make your offerings now.
My blood is yours!
Too late. They cannot be allowed to spread. am called Mariki. I am a blood knight. The abomination is Belin. His plague of thralldom will grow if he is not stopped.
Blood Knight. If you...
I am not truly certain. I thought I had slain Belin, and here he is bleeding a flock. But I have the means to deal with him. Join me.
I will. So long as you explain yourself.
I will tell you everything you need to know. Not...
One of Fahir's chambers. Is this safe?
There's a gate within that the roaches and worms will never pass. Only those who have been invited may enter. I sentenced Belin myself, and brought his keepsake here. It is the very scaffold of his heart. Even with all the power he has stolen, it will help us against him.
Tell me more about the Blood Knights, and this place.
Like all in our order, we are cursed, and we hunt those responsible. Vampires. The darkness they forced upon us, we wield it against them. My chapter searches out gatherings of vampire thralls, and deals with knights who succumb to madness in their blood.
Your spirit is broken.
This is a wall.
The darkness of the world has kept us hidden in places like this one. It is rustic, but it is peace, of a kind we would not. To contain the curse in our blood, we must perform a ritual. Though Belin has fallen, he is a blood knight still. With the blood he's consumed, Belin's power will be immense, but he could not destroy his keepsake. We will use it and tear. If this fails, it is an old and potent artifact.
option do you have in mind?
We should be able to destroy the keepsake at one of our cenotaphs. The star or the orb. That is a dark end for a knight. Certain condemnation, but a mercy for the monster he has become. Belen has lived decades as a thrall. His curse is deep. Even with his keepsake intact, I doubt he remembers the life he had. That would be, an unlucky...
Give me the stone! Fools.
You don't know how to wait, do you? The other cenotaph! Shatter the keepsake!
There should be a way to destroy Belen's keepsake nearby. I don't see the chamber anywhere. I have to keep looking. That has to be the right place. If there's any hope of stopping him, it's in destroying this stone. It's resisting. This must be some dim memory.
I knew you wouldn't go without saying goodbye. Can't you tell him no?
Who else does Adelard have? A bunch of peasant levies? Come now.
Confidence might be your best quality, Belen, after good taste. There's a nest of them not far off. I've drawn you a map. 20 gold for every skull you bring back. I'll take ears too, if they're clean. Carry this sigil. I'm told it's good protection against the monsters. And don't worry for Catherine. I'll have the fellows watch out for her. I vow it.
Thank you, Lord Adelard, but I'll be back in no time at all. Catherine, soon, love.
Safety, beloved. Be careful.
Doesn't smell like the spoor of any beast I've seen. Rancid. What are they? They're everywhere. I need to use the sigil. Come on, you filth! The sigil failed. Why?
My strength returns.
Decent showing for a rube. I'm sure you'll be good for the pledge if you wake up. You made it through. Most don't. That's a promising sign.
What did you do?
I'm Mariki, a Blood Knight. You are becoming one of them.
I feel fevered, starved, like I am losing my mind. What's happening to me?
Their curse is in your blood. I slowed it. But it will change you. I need your promise that you will work with us at our chapter house. Someone there can show you how.
You're conscripting me? I already...
I've been where you are, and I'm still standing here talking to you. A person, not a monster. That gives me all the right I need. Now come on, you don't have long.
This is too much. I'm not going with you. What about my life?
Your blood is your life now. It decides. And if you're not with us, you'll be just like the thralls before the week is out. I won't take that. Your wife. Fine. Quickly then.
There's no sign of him, Catherine. Consider your options.
You slime! It's not... Belle! What happened to you?
Your sigil was a lie. You did this to me. You wanted me out of the way. Why did you let me go? Huh? Why didn't you try harder?
We need to leave. Now.
She didn't even see me. And you...
Velen, stop! Restrain yourself! should never have given you a second chance.
Something in Belin wants revenge. It's holding his keepsake together. I need to take it back to Mariki. Mariki! He's shielding the stone!
Of course! He won't let go of the curse!
Will bury it in your heart!
You weren't ready. The trolls! Stop them!
keepsake should stay here. Bellon's servants might still be in Westmarch. What happened to the missionaries?
All gone. Kept wailing at the walls after the guard kicked him out. Bit ago, they just wandered off. If you did something, you did it good.
They were servants of a fallen knight who spread his curse like a plague.
Keep talking. Is it safe for me to write all this down, you think? I'll do it anyway.
for something in particular? Hey, have I seen you with that Karshoon fella? Tell him I've got his bloody order already. He asked me to let him know the moment it came through, but he's not been by. And he's not paying me for storage.
That's a lot of money for one stone.
I went sifting the Aeronaut for weeks to find this rock. Saw it near a bunch of lines in the sand. Shaped like bodies, I heard. Why don't you bring it to him? You can skip the collateral. Just get it away from my shop. You've got the gold, I've got the goods. Come back if you need something. You've got the gold, I've got the goods. Nothing interests you? Well, maybe next time.
Karshoon, are you here? Karshoon's device looks active. Maybe his notes explain how to use it. Another one of Karshoon's rituals. It could be dangerous. What's happening between the stone and this device? It's unstable. I have to warn him. Karshoon! Where are you? It feels like a weight on my soul. I need to find him soon.
Destiny belongs to the stars. It is not to be twisted by heretics like you.
On your guard. The stars are not done with us. What were you thinking? To take even a step into the astral on your own? Foolish beyond measure. The stars reflect past, present, and everywhere at once. Our minds and bodies cannot endure it for long. Even the magic of the Tarn has... You should never take a risk without knowing what it...
Yakin said you were searching for this stone. It made your portal unstable, and it looks a lot like the one I saw in your vision.
You saw the astral bloom, an arcane harness of considerable power. What you have is a material key to its construction. A fragment of stellar... He has threatened before, and now threatens again. We need to go. What are you after? Why here? The flame beyond is lit. The realms will be as one. Over there. That mother. Pass through the stars.
Karshoon! More of them this time! Please! Help!
Surely a trap. I'll try to save him. Guard this spot.
No, not yet. Not yet. Oh, the gods.
Will they never stop? What?
6,001 gods strike through me.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Let my fist unleash the sky's fury. Help! I beg you! The astral bloom is ready to open. It doesn't need you after all. One more failure. One more death.
It's not your doing.
You always speak this way. Even when you make the... My failings deserve no special excuses.
Do you want this to be your...
Offa and I made the astral bloom. To amplify our divination. Reach beyond sanctuary. All of his victims, they're mine as well. So long as he stays a step beyond me. He clearly wants to reactivate our work. Perhaps he's already succeeded. With so many souls, Arthur can find sacrifices anywhere. Why here? Why more than once? Tembury isn't unique on its own. But among a group. It looks up at one more star in the sky. Energy gathers at places of power, and ley lines move it between them. The lines drift. They're difficult to follow, even for the Tarn, but sometimes they cross one another.
All energies are connected. He is drawing on them together.
From all over the world. That's why his attacks have been erratic. He has been trying to match the stars' alignment. Infuse the calyx of the astral. He will be able to grip any corner of Sanctuary. And peel it.
At least now you have an idea of where he is headed.
Yes. Our erstwhile home. Again. They're everywhere.
Here to slander the dead Karshian?
Heretic! We don't need you!
You reach beyond your grasp.
Still recharging.
Speak, then be gone. Your
Othra has charged the calyx of the astral bloom. His power will tear the walls between Sanctuary and the realms beyond. Let me into the observatory and I will deal with him.
arrogance! As predictable as the sunrise. Only you can defeat him. Is that it?
Karshun knows the artifact better than anyone. He's the right person to stop it. And I'll make sure he does.
I acknowledge your aid, stranger. But Karshun is not to be relied upon.
He sees through your defenses. His plans are already in place. You're just waiting to die. If you won't...
Always dragged down by the tiny mind. People just don't listen to you, Karshun. I can't imagine why.
Another calamity. Go. We'll hold.
Still recharging. Not ready. My strength returns.
Sealed it, damn! The shield is too strong, we're losing our lead! Again! I can draw the astral power here through myself. That may make up the difference. trained here. All of the town did. To see beyond. To reach. Othvar is as familiar with it as I am. He has cloaked the tower in darkness, turned it against us. I certainly hope you kept hold of the Stellaris Agma. It should help us find the path.
Would I get rid of something you made such a big fuss about? Come on.
Watch! On both sides! Left. More of them.
I must exercise patience.
Quickly now. I can bridge this gap, but the astral denizens will see our light reflecting. Give me a minute.
That's all it took. Our souls are bound to the beyond.
The Masters always say things will be dangerous, to guard their power. My judgment was lacking at the time.
You're barely standing. Give yourself a moment.
Focus. There will be traps ahead. On the left. That was careless.
It is not ready yet.
That way, straight ahead. We are almost there.
Bound their souls by force?
Doesn't concern it to all of us.
Karshun. Karshun, are you holding up?
Enough. Patronizing. Just carry on. This chamber is for training the predictive senses. He will have activated the armaments. I'll just cheat. There. See the armaments ahead.
Much better.
That ability is easily charged.
Quite the homecoming.
You're in a bad way. You should stay behind. I'll stop him.
There is wisdom in that. But I cannot teach you to contain the astral bloom. I must see to its magic.
You request impossibilities.
Let's make this unleash the sky's fury!
Focus on Othva. Permit no distractions. Will wash over us. We must remove the
The Great Seer has become a lapdog for people who despise him. Small wonder this world is falling apart.
do what I do. By the time they reach my visions, they are already gone. What are you doing here? This is a grave for all generations. It devours past and present. Go back. Before the path closes, you will be consumed if you stay too long. There is no nobility in sacrifice. You have a victory already won.
Trying to save people matters. Even when you can't save everyone. Does this stone still have a connection to our world?
It may. You must establish the tether. Everything feels hollow, but I'm here.
What have you done, traitor? The astral connections are silent. Our window beyond is dimmed to blackness. Once again, you play with our...
He nearly died defending this place.
It's within your capabilities to divine what happened, is it not? The astral bloom is gone forever. Othfa is no more. Your tower stands, you have the means to repair it, and I will trouble you no longer.
You think you deserve what? Gratitude? For cleaning up a mess you made? Show your face here again.
I would expect nothing less from you. We're leaving. When your memories no longer serve you, they fade away. Mine, you are unbelievably reckless. But you have a talent for ignoring...
Am I hearing appreciation?
I have not been gracious enough, considering.
I won't make them without you unless I have to. The path grows clearer.